Getting a 100x in crypto is really hard, especially if we're talking meme coins. And meme coins are the best performing asset in the entire world in Q1 2024. And by now, I think it seems quite obvious that meme coins are here to stay. Look at just some of the returns of some of the best performing meme coins that are higher market caps, because if we're gonna look at lower market caps, we're talking 1000x's, we're talking 500x's. So 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 16,000%. Degen on base, over 1.7,000%. Catcoin did 1.3k%. Brett has performed right around 1000% as well. And these are just some of the meme coins, just some. I have personally made way over these percentages on some random meme coins on Solana. So the problem here is, who should I follow for the absolute best alpha other than me? Well, don't worry, because I know exactly every single person you all should follow for the best alpha in this industry. And so, without wanting to waste anyone's time, which I value extremely high, let's get straight to the alpha. I'm going to give you in this video what I think are the top 10 best meme coin accounts to follow on Twitter. Account number 1 is not going to be a surprise for anyone. Anyone that's been trading memes should know who this guy is. Ansem, also known on Twitter as BlackNoise06, is one of the best traders in crypto. And I'm not just talking meme coins, I'm talking anything. This guy has not only been one of the best performing traders this cycle, last cycle is also one of the best. He nailed all the narratives, he bought the bottom on Solana, he shorted the top, and this cycle again, he bought the bottom, and he has been nailing most of these rotations and these narratives, especially meme coins. He has been calling out meme coins since the beginning of the cycle. All the people that have been here from the bottom, like me, and listen to people like Ansem and some of the other better traders, we're making a killing this cycle. Here are just some of the meme coins that he has been early to. One of the first ones to pop off this cycle, 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗧𝗏. He was one of the first to spot this trend and make a killing off of it. Another meme coin that Ansem has been spot on about was MOG. He was super early on MOG. I remember I was there, and he is still incredibly bullish. And this is one of the biggest memes of the entire cycle with one of the craziest communities. And of course, WIF. Dog with hat. He has been one of the biggest figures behind WIF, and this is one of the most legendary meme coins of the cycle. And I think this will end up being one of the most legendary trades of all time in crypto. And props to Ansem. I think you all should follow him. You will become a better and smarter trader in this industry. It's not an accident that the last time he did a live stream on Twitter, over 100,000 people joined just to see if they could spot some alpha. Meme coin account number 2 is one that is not as famous. He's a little bit controversial, but his calls, man, some of the best calls I've ever seen. And it is Larp Von Trier. Larp has gained a lot of recognition recently from his 𝗕𝗘𝗏 call, because he bought it and he publicly announced at $2,000 in market cap, and 𝗕𝗘𝗏 went to over $100 million in market cap. And 𝗕𝗘𝗏 is now one of the biggest, craziest communities on base chain. And it appeared out of nothing. Some of the earlier buyers are already making 𝗕𝗘𝗏 tattoos, and when people start making tattoos, you know it's bullish. Also, Ansem is in on 𝗕𝗘𝗏. As look on chain shows, Larp Von Trier bought 1.3 billion tokens of 𝗕𝗘𝗏, 13% of the total supply, with only $353, and he then sold them for 1.75 million via 2 wallets, and currently his 𝗕𝗘𝗏 holdings are worth around $6.6 million. But 𝗕𝗘𝗏 is just one of the calls, because I've been following Larp for a long time. I was there on 𝗬𝗏𝗡 because of him. I was there on several other Solana plays because of him. And he has had other calls that didn't go to 100 mil, but went to 20 million, 50 million. And thanks to him, I make quite a little bit of money. So Larp is definitely one to follow. Meme coin account number 3, artschOOlreject. artschOOlreject is most famous today for PopCat, which is one of the biggest cat meme coins and one of the biggest meme coins on Solana. And PopCat is currently trading at close to $300 million in market cap. artschOOlreject is also famous for 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 calls and many other Solana calls. If you want one of the best at calling meme coins early on Solana, artschOOlreject is definitely one to follow. artschOOlreject also had a WIF bag. She says at today's market cap, it would be worth $100 million, but she took some profits. Meme account number 4 is very famous. It's called 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗏. and he has been on the show quite a few times. Here are just some of Poe's calls. Pepe at 10 million before it went to 3.6 billion market cap, WIF at 50 million before 3.78 billion, Myro at 1 million before it pulled over 300x, Brett at 10 million, and Brett currently is almost hitting a billion market cap, and the list goes on and on and on. I have been following Poe for a few years now, and he is incredibly famous in the Memecoin community. He has a lot of power within memes, and he's definitely one of the accounts you should all follow, and he's one of the Memecoin OGs in the space. Account number 5 is 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗏. This one is a little bit more controversial. This guy calls out a lot of smaller market cap meme coins, so be careful. But I have traded some of his meme coins and made a little bit of money, and he has a lot of good calls as well. But you have to be careful, because if you're buying a meme coin at a million market cap or below, the likelihood of it being the next 𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗡 or a 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗡𝗧𝗏 or 𝗕𝗙𝗦𝗡𝗧𝗏 or MOG are extremely low. Remember, always take your profits, and any of these calls could literally go to zero. So just be aware of that. This guy has been on 𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗡 since the beginning, and he has bought literally almost any meme coin you can think of on Solana. Account number 6 is LARPalt, one of the best accounts to follow for meme coins on base chain. This guy has called all the big ones. One of his most legendary calls is Normie, which Ansem has been also bullish on. LARPalt has recently gained a lot of followers since Ansem started retweeting his tweets and promoting his account. He's definitely been calling almost every single meme coin that's big on base. If you go back, you will see this guy was shilling it 1 or 2 months prior to these meme coins going ballistic. So he's definitely one of the best accounts to follow. Account number 7 is Modest. This guy, I think, is the most underrated meme coin caller ever. I have made more money from this guy's calls than anyone else. Modest has recently called Omnom, which, since he called it, has done probably something close to 300x, but this is just one example. I was there when he called 𝗕𝗏𝗡𝗧𝗏 at 1 million market cap, and 𝗕𝗏𝗡 went to over 100 million, and recently started calling out this meme coin that did a 10x in a week called 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗡, which is the original meme coin that Bonk, one of the biggest meme coins on Solana, was in a way trying to copy. If you want really good meme coin alpha, this is definitely one of the best accounts to follow. Meme coin account number 8 is Moonking, aka 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now, Broots is very famous for his last cycle call of 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗍, where he made a lot of money, but he's not just famous for 𝗕𝗘, he also called Joe Rogan's dog, which even Joe Rogan mentioned on one of his podcasts, and countless other memes. I remember last cycle, one of my best plays last cycle was 𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗪, which is Elon Musk's cat, and I got it from Broots X, and it did over 200x. Meme coin account number 9 is Uniswap Villain. This guy is great if you want tips on higher IQ plays. So if you want to use bots, if you want to use specific strategies, and if you have a lot of money to invest in his 𝗕𝗏𝗏, which is an NFT access pass for his Telegram group, where he spreads a lot of alpha. Uniswap Villain is one of the biggest experts on meme coins on this entire space. He's that guy that tracks all the wallets, he knows everyone involved, and he does everything in a very methodical and very technical way, in a very high IQ way. This guy is incredibly smart, and you should definitely follow him. He also always leaves some hints on his tweets that are never obvious to what he thinks has potential or not. So recently I made a couple of trades just based off clues and hints that he leaves on his Twitter. This guy is one of the most important people you should follow for meme coin hints, no doubt. Finally, account number 10 is Crash. Crash was recently on Ryan's show on Banter with me. This guy is really good at trading meme coins. He has over $5 million on Brett, which is the biggest meme coin on base, and that's just one of his calls. He has plenty more calls. For example, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 was also a meme coin that I held from really low market cap. He publicly opens his wallets and shows he has, for example, almost $300,000 on 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and he's not the guy that's gonna start shilling a meme coin at a really low market cap. Usually he shills meme coins that are safer at higher market caps, but honestly, these are some of the best advices you can take, because if a meme coin is established as one of the main meme coins on a certain chain with big followers, with VCs, with market makers, then the chances of you pulling a 10x or a 100x on one of these calls are way bigger. So I definitely would pay attention to his calls. I would also join his Telegram group, which is called Clean Calls by Crash, where he has been calling some of the best meme coin calls from this entire cycle. You should also follow Crash on his YouTube channel, where he does trades and he talks about his meme coin thesis. And he's been doing a lot of meme coin videos about Brett and about Redo and a lot of his calls. He usually buys these meme coins and he holds them for a really long time, and he's definitely worth a follow. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys all follow all these 10 accounts, and please consider that meme coin trading is extremely dangerous and extremely volatile. So be very careful and don't just buy something randomly without thinking for yourself first. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed the alpha I gave you, and please subscribe to all my dear colleagues, Kyle, Dylan, and Sheldon. The links will be down below. They will teach you how to become a profitable trader, and please sign up to all the links down below. Learn from these guys so you can become a more profitable trader. Also, please don't forget, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter. Thank you very much, and I see you on the next one.